Washington, D.C., what is up? I am standing in front of one of the most controversial restaurants in my comment section, Carolina Kitchen. I'm here because half of y'all said try it, half of y'all said try it, you're not gonna like it, and the rest of y'all said you just don't like it. So I am here to see what all the hype is about. I don't know if I should have high hopes for soul food in the North, but we shall see. So why don't we go in and let's check out together Carolina Kitchen. It's a thing where you get it and then I guess go sit down. This is interesting. Okay.
Take the juice off.
We got fish and potatoes and rice and green beans. I'm talking to him. I'm sorry. Yeah, take your time. I see a short rib. I see a green. You know, y'all had so much to say about here. I'm here with an open mind. Okay. Yes, I am. All right, I'm kind of getting a few things. This is my first time, so how does it work exactly?
Hey guys, guess what?
What?
We have a first timer.
First timer. Welcome. Get excited.
Okay. Okay, there's a whole production, clearly. Okay. So how does it work? Do I get
You get
one entree and two sides? All right.
You really can get whatever you want.
I can. Okay. Can I get meat only? Is that possible? Okay. So then why don't I do? Oh, my other last question for you before I tell you what I want. Are there eggs in the macaroni and cheese?
Eggs in the mac and cheese? Eggs in the mac and cheese?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Then I won't get those. All right. Those look like pork chops. So can I start with those? And then I'll get two sides to go with the pork chops.
The pork chops come with rice under it.
That's fine.
Okay, do you want to smother it with gravy or not?
Should I get it smothered with gravy? Is that how people like it? Yeah, then let's do that. Yep.
Smothered pork chops.
Yep, smothered pork chops. Collard greens and candy yams, probably. Okay, and then what's this in front of me? This fish shrimp situation.
That's Creole salmon, comes with crab meat and shrimp.
Okay, can I have one of those, please?
That also comes with rice or mashed potatoes.
All right, let's do potatoes with that. And then what's next to the black eyed peas in between that and the mac and cheese?
That's baked beans.
All right, well, I'll take an order of baked beans with that. Is that possible? Is that okay? All right, I'm looking at some short ribs in front of me, it looks like. Okay, I'll do meat only on the short ribs. Yup. And then meat only on the fried chicken.
How many pieces? 2 or 3?
2 wings are fine, that'll do me. And then is this baked chicken I'm looking at? I don't know what the difference is over here.
This is Mama Street chicken. It's jerk chicken. Yeah. Jerk chicken and baked chicken.
And who?
Baked chicken.
Baked. Can I have, is it possible to get a piece of each?
You want 1 piece, the stew chicken, jerk chicken, and
Yeah.
water rice
The dark is fine.
for all?
Yes, ma'am. And then, can you throw a cabbage and a green bean on one of those meats? It doesn't matter which one you do. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, whatever she's gonna put on the side is absolutely okay for me. Okay, so this is what they have. So they have stuff up there too, but I don't know what I'm looking at. Creole, baked fish. It's stuff going on. It's a lot happening. So I don't know which one is which. They got like lots of things to choose from. So I think it's probably something to tickle your fancy. Either way you go, right? They have an unapologetic use of bell pepper and onion, I see. And they have a design. It's a little dated. It's a little travel down the road and back again. You know my heart is true. You would see the biggest gift would be. That's how I look at him. Like I'm ready to go to the lanai. It could use a refresh. It's kind of old looking, but let's see. Fantastic. How are you?
Great.
Question. Sweet tea isn't homemade.
Oh, yes, sir.
Lemonade too?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can I have 2 cups?
2 cups, and we got cakes on homemade too, sir.
I'll take a. I'm gonna try one of those peach cobblers. Is there one that's like at room temp?
You want the peach cobbler?
Yeah. Is it? It's cold.
It's cold. You want to put it in the microwave?
Yeah. Can you warm it up a little bit for me? Sure. All right. And then you can charge me for whatever you're gonna charge me for. Travel down the road and back again. Oh, they got a full kitchen. Oh, well, they really are cooking. You know what's interesting? They're really doing like it's cooking. Like chefs and stuff. This gotta be good if they really cooking for real. And those green beans look fresh. Those vegetables are frozen, but huh? Yes. The what's over there I saw? The mixed vegetables. Those, you know, those are frozen, but
Excuse me, so you got baked beans and what else?
I don't know. I said a whole lot. I do know I want to try the baked beans. I know the greens and the greens and the yams go with something. The cabbage and the green beans go with something. So it doesn't really matter how you put it on there. It don't really matter. It's all for me just to taste one bite for the camera. No, I don't eat eggs, so I do not. So there's usually I already got those already. Well, no, I already got the yams and the greens. It has eggs in it. It has eggs in it. No, I feel like I've got plenty. It's okay. I already got baked beans already. I don't. It's gonna be wasted. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. It's gonna go to waste. That's why I said some of it should just be meat only. So do what you gotta do on the charge. Yep, do what you gotta do to make it make sense for y'all. I don't want to cause any disturbances around here. I done came in here and ordered too much and then got everybody confused. Happens. Like I see bins of potatoes, real potatoes. I see a whisk and the sweet tea. I see somebody scraping something like a cornbread batter out of the back. I like that. These are all things that make me happy because it's like somebody's got the music on. Nothing's on over here, FYI. Everything's dark. I'll stick it in, but everything's dark over here. All right, I'm gonna have this. Do you have like a tray to put this on, maybe?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna start here with everything. We are. All right, so let's grab something to drink. I'll see if I can make it over there. Thank you. All right. We've got a lot of food here. Figured I'd come first. Make sure it's all good. All right, let's get set up real fast with my tray that's dirty. Okay. Here we go. This is the smothered pork chops. It has the collard greens and the candied yams. This is the Creole salmon that's served with a little bit of crab meat, some baked beans, also mashed potatoes and some cabbage. These are the short ribs. It's served with a little peach cobbler on the side. This is the trio of chicken. It is the brown stew chicken, the jerk chicken, and the baked chicken, along with some green beans. And these are the fried chicken wings. And I'm ready to dig in. Let's see. First of all, let's check out the sweet tea. Let's see if the sweet tea is sweet teaing. It actually is, believe it or not. All right. You know, it's the best sweet tea I've ever had. No, but for a joint like this, it's legit. 4 out of 5. No complaints over there. All right. First in front of me are the short ribs. I am going in no particular order, just FYI. All right. I don't find anything wrong with these. You know what they taste like? Like a brown stew, like a stew chicken, but like a short rib. Yeah, I don't have any problem with this. No, wait a minute. There's a barbecue thing happening. So I thought it was stew, but it's barbecue. Maybe it's a combination. I'm sorry. I don't have anything bad to say about that. It's a strong 5 out of 5 for me on the short ribs. What's so interesting is I know people in DC, you watching this review like, okay, Darius, let's hear it. And then y'all were saying things like, y'all don't like going to Carolina Kitchen. I mean, if it's good, I'm saying it's good. If it's not, like, you know what, it's not that good. But those short ribs, I'm okay eating those. Chicken's a little cold, like they fried it a while ago, but let's see. Could use a little hot sauce. Chicken's average. I've had better. Technically, I'm fine. Crunch is there. There is some seasoning. I can appreciate that. Just not the best I've ever had. It's good. Average. It's good fried chicken. Is it not your socks off fried chicken? No. But is it good? It's decent? Yeah. Let's get into these chickens here now. I got all dark because that's what I like, you know. Always love a dark meat, juicier, much more flavor. So I think this is jerk on the top. Let me see. Jerk chicken at a soul food spot. I bet you he's got like some West India influence in his family. Okay, jerk is cool. It's not real jerk chicken. It's baked chicken with jerk seasoning on it. So it's like a 3 out of 5. It's not real jerk. I mean, it's as chicken goes. If it was baked chicken, it would be decent, but it's that's not real jerk chicken there. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see something. So a couple things I do want to note though, for you. All right, nothing's wrong with any of these. Here's what I mean. You want your chicken to be a certain way, right? You want it flavorful. You want it seasoned. You want it moist and not dry. This chicken is seasoned. This chicken is moist. This chicken is not dry, okay? I'm trying to find a critique for you. And honestly, the only critique I can find is that I wish the skin was crispy. I wish it was roasted. But again, that's hard to do when you got like a line, a buffet line, things like that, a counter service. But other than that, y'all, I mean, I'm giving the chicken a strong 4 out of 5. I don't really see anything wrong with the chicken. The things that we want to see with our chicken is we want our chicken fresh, hot, seasoned. This is seasoned. It's seasoned to perfection. It really is. I just don't get that crunch or that crisp that I want to see on the skin. But other than that, no problem. Even the green beans are good. 5 out of 5. They're fresh green beans. They're seasoned. I don't know what y'all want me to say, DC. I know y'all want me not to like Carolina Kitchen from the comment section, but it's good. Okay, that's real good actually. Let's try the cabbage. If the green beans are that good, the cabbage got to be slamming. Right? I see onion. I see carrot. Definitely West Indian influence. hmm It's a little sweet, but you hear me say this every week, review after review. You got to balance the bitter greens. They did that. It's a little too much sugar, but I'm still, I still got to give it a 4.5 out of 5. Okay. How do you want your cabbage? Not overcooked, not mushy, or if it's gonna be mushy, be seasoned all the way through. Guess what? It's seasoned all the way through. 4.5 out of 5 on the cabbage, y'all. I'm sorry. If it's good, it's good. DC, don't kill me, all right? All right, let me see about this. I hear them talking. You know how y'all talking, DC. A full meal. Where's the potato salad? You hear? Baby, if that ain't DC, Baltimore, Maryland, Virginia accent, I don't know what it is. You, too, you do. Baked beans can usually help. I mean, it's not bad. It's like average. I definitely have better. I do not expect to have amazing collard greens. I mean, that too. Saving the best for last. But I do not expect to have amazing Southern food up here. Southern inspired. The Creole salmon, too salty. Let me see. Yeah, it's too salty. I see where you're going with it. It's not horrible. Yeah, I had better. I mean, it's okay. All right, baked beans. Like a 2 out of 5 for me. I like them a little thicker, a little more stewed down. They're saucy, but they're saucy with a bite. It's like northern baked beans. Not really the ones you get out in the South. It's somebody's backyard where they frying the fish. You know what I'm saying? At the barbecue. And somebody cussing somebody out and they playing beer with, philo. And then the fish is like, it's average, 3 out of 5. It's not horrible, but not horrible. I'll give you an honest rating, okay? All right, let's check out this last plate. Now, these collard greens, I don't know. Oh, look at this big old chunk of smoked turkey in here. Come on, God. You see that? Yeah. Okay. All right, Carolina Kitchen. Let me tell you something. I don't get no good collard green. Only complaint with these collard greens is 2 things. They cut wide as the American flag. Okay? Just the only thing is these collard greens is cut wide as America. Okay? From sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for precious stone, and amber waves of gray. But the flavor is halfway decent, y'all. What you want me to say? I know y'all looking at this like, what the hell is boy smoking? Because let me say something. For those of you who are wondering why I keep referencing the comments, go look at my Facebook page. I went to my Facebook page, baby. They wore this place out. They said, oh, please don't go there. Please, Darius, don't go there. Please don't go. Let me tell you what they doing up here. More scratch cooking in Southern Kitchen in Richmond. And the candy yam is good. And I don't even like candy yam. Y'all smoking something. I don't know who y'all are. But let me tell you something. I find no fault so far. Now this pork chop is a little tough to cut now. All right, Carolina Kitchen. All right, it's a little difficult to get up in here now. All right, we over here trying to part the Red Sea. I mean, it's overcooked, but it's good. I'm sorry. It's overcooked. But it's good. The gravy is good. Let me try this little cornbread. Cornbread is a mix. Oh, it may not be. I don't know, but it's decent. Okay, collard greens. 4 out of 5, and you know I never give collard greens 4 out of 5. Candy yams 4 out of 5, and this pork chop situation definitely a 4 out of 5. I don't know what y'all was talking about. It looked like we back in the early 90s, traveling down the road and back again. You know my heart is true. You are a pal and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. It looked like that, but other than that, if I'm looking for Rose and Dorothy and Sophia, we're gonna get us a piece of cheesecake. Other than that, I find no fault. Let's go outside. Let me give you my final thoughts. All right, folks, we did it. Another beautiful black-owned restaurant that we were able to review just for you in the lovely District of Columbia. Now, why y'all get in my comments saying something about the food not good? Why would y'all do that? Their food was delicious. Now, I don't know if it's because we got there at 11:06, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe things weren't rushed. I'm not sure, but I gotta tell you, pleasantly surprised, and this is probably one of the first places we've gone where the collard greens have been absolutely delicious. Well balanced, well seasoned. They cut big as my belly, but they're still good though. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta judge you on, how it tastes. The restaurant itself, strong 4 out of 5 for me. I would come back here anytime. Hopefully the next time I come back, the consistency is still the same, but I gotta tell you something, it was absolutely delicious. If you're in DC, here's a solid one to come check out. Carolina Kitchen right here on Washington Place Northeast. They got a lot of Northeast, Southeast, Northwest. It'd be very confused around here, all right? But come check them out. You'll like them, I guarantee it.